Okay, we're not going to continue with the hovercraft today because I can't find the propeller. I don't know where it went. So we'll do that a bit later on when the propeller turns up. But what we will do instead is this set, which I've been trying to get for a long time. When it was actually out, I was thinking about buying it, but I never got around to it. And then I was going to buy it like on the internet, but it kept being too expensive. I actually have kind of got this set. I bought a whole pile of parts a while back, like these things and some cool motors, and it had pretty much all of these sets, including all of the bits for this, including the instructions, except for the tracks. So I've kind of essentially got a second one, but this is like a proper one. This is the second hand one, but it's only been done once by an adult person. So hopefully it's all pretty good. I haven't actually opened the box, so I don't know what it looks like. So I'll just take off the tape, so it's sellotaped back on. Might as well, oh, might as well ruin the whole thing. We'll just do this easier. So let's just see what's actually in here. So I'm assuming everything's in a plastic bag or something. There's the manual. I do have another copy of this, so if I lose the manual, that's fine. And that's got various things. So if this thing comes with like bag 1 and bag 2, we're not going to get very far with that. So, because they're all kind of like here and there. I don't think I'm going to actually, like obviously that bag we can keep away for a while. Whoever tidied this up did a pretty good job. Okay, so let's just start with the first page. And that's not the first page. It doesn't seem to be saying bag 1 and bag 2. So we're just as good to start this way as anything else. So let's start with one of these motors. And it's quite neat that you get these kind and not the other kind with this. So this is the older power function stuff, and this is the red one. So we'll start with the blue one, which is this one, and we'll just go from there. But we need this bag. So this is going to be one of these videos. It's like, I realized that the last one with the house was kind of like, that's a bit tedious. We did 4 videos on that, 5 videos on that one set, and I still have these other ones to do, which I really should be doing. And since this one doesn't have any bags, well, we're just probably going to do 15-minute videos. And it's going to take an awful long time to get done. But that's okay. Especially when there's not enough room to put this on the table. Okay, so we'll put this motor away. We can put these ones away. And then we can basically just concentrate on these 2 bags. And this thing, gosh, it seems like you get there fast, doesn't it? Oh, this is not really suited for this kind of setup. But then again, is anything? Wait, there's 2 motors. Gosh, we got there fast, didn't we? Okay, well that's alright. We've got the other one kind of sitting over here. I've got quite a few sets of power function stuff now, which is quite nifty. So I could probably build several. I've got there's one that came after this, which is a greeny version of this, which I can't remember if I've showed, but I did actually get that, but pre-built. So that's not so excited, but it's not in the best condition. It's a bit broken, but it's mostly done. So I've already got the one that comes after this, I think it was, but I feel like I've missed an entire page. Oh no, I missed this entire section. I missed this. So okay, I found out that there's a subreddit called Shrubreddit, which is devoted to just making fun of Sean Connery, which is kind of amusing. It's sort of amusing. So you basically just say everything with a shrub, which is what I was just doing. I can't think of anything that starts with the letter S right now, so I honestly can't illustrate the point. But if it comes up during the conversation, I will give an illustration to what the point of that subreddit is. But I mean, what's really important right now is trying to understand how this goes together. And honestly, so the blue one's got to be at the back, all right, which means no. That's how it goes. Okay, I've got this, and then that goes like. It doesn't actually matter, does it? Because I can just turn it around. I just know that they go. It's quite hard to get these things on, isn't it? Gosh, it is. You have to really get them straight. Oh my goodness. It's way harder than I thought. Okay, we've got that. And then we've got the two wires. And they're going to come out and meet together. And technically, we should try and put a little bit of effort into getting... So the one that comes out this way is the red one. So I want to hold it like this. Alright, fine. We've got that done. We do have to pay attention. This is probably the most complicated part, really, because if you don't get this done, then the rest of it's just going to have the wires in the wrong place. And it's not going to be that good. There aren't as many pieces as I thought there would be. Which is, I think, probably why people are like quite enthusiastic. Well, you know what I can? There's like literally no point worrying about this. Like, worst case scenario, I just change the little coloured things on them to match whatever it needs to be. I should just not care. So, hold on. We have to put two together. This is the kind of stuff that's super hard to do upside down. I don't know why. Like, just the time of night. Doing this upside down, not good. Alright, so that one goes there. Maybe I should do that thing where, because the Technic sets just take forever. So maybe I should. How does this go together? So it goes like that. Okay. Just do one video to start with, and then one ending video when it's mostly done. I'm pretty sure that's what I said I was going to do last time. But I have almost uploaded to the current video. In fact, the only video I haven't uploaded was the one I just did with the hovercraft. So finally we're getting back. I haven't actually published any of the videos, so they're sitting there in the queue, as it were. Of about 10 videos, so it's like, that's how far behind I was. Well, not quite, but there you go. Okay, and I feel like I do have to tip this out a little bit. I don't want to tip this out a little bit because it's so handy having everything readily accessible. So we're not actually locking the wires in yet, so it doesn't really matter too much. They're kind of free to move around. I kind of thought that there was going to be like some step right now. Gosh, these are kind of like, these really haven't been used much. They do feel like they're brand new. It's quite exciting having these brand new, because I do have these motors now. At least I think I do. But I must have, because they came with the other set, but I don't think I've actually had a good play around with them. I don't think they were quite as good condition as this. So we need that one, and we need one of those. We need two of those actually. So we need two of these, and you really, really do have to take this one out of it. One, two of those, and one more of those, and another two of those. No, I can't find them. I can't find them. Oh. Then again, like, you know, this, the only reason you'd watch this, really, unless you actually know me as a person, is some weird, like, you know, sitting with people doing their homework, doing their studying and stuff. Where are the long black ones stored? They must be in here. I can't, oh, there we go, there's one. You know what I mean, those videos where people just sit and study, and that's what they do. which is like a thing which apparently people like to do. And so this could be that kind of thing, except instead of studying, you're making this exact set. But then, of course, it's highly unlikely you're going to be making this set because it's not a recent release. So it only works for a little bit. But you could be making a completely different set. I mean, maybe that's kind of enjoyable. It's the fact that we're all making Lego together. Just the two of us. And everybody else. Oh gosh. So if I move this... Oh, I feel like I'm going to regret this. We'll mostly put them back in the bag. Mostly. And that can go there. That was a terrible impersonation. I feel like I should have done that much more justice. But, next page... It kind of has to come up better in conversation. I made that exact joke recently on Facebook. That the thing about the movie Aliens is it's all just... Oh gosh, how am I going to work this out? That the quotable lines in it. Because I watched the trailer, which was like, you know, what it would look like if they made the trailer in 2000 and now. And, you know, it was all pretty good. But they did include... two lines, one being they mostly come at night, mostly, and of course it's game over, man. It's game over. And I made the comment that that's just like you're forever looking to put those lines into conversation. I'm sure most people are, and so that's how things go. So I missed my opportunity by doing an absolutely poor rendition of that exact phrase. Now. That goes there, and then that goes there, and then this goes on to here, and I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So now that should help me understand what on earth is happening. I think it's happening like... I don't even know if this is on the picture. Alright, that goes... Oh no, it doesn't. Go! There. And then this one goes... So they point inwards, kind of how I imagine it. Like that. I have to say the other set of these pieces is in quite a well organized box. So worst case scenario, if I do lose some pieces on the desk, which you know has been something that does happen, then we should be able to find suitable replacements in time. Alright, so what's this thing? Oh, this is getting exciting. Very exciting. So the brown one goes there, and then that one's going to go through the other side like that, and then we'll need the gear. Actually, this bag doesn't have any gears in it. Oh, the gears are all in here too. Alright, so that's how the person who put them in the bags thinks. Gears go with other bits, which I guess is actually the way that I possibly would have done this. Alright, so we're going to have 5 there, and then this one's going to be on the end. You can't really see what's going on in this page, so you'll just have to trust me that I'm doing it absolutely perfectly. And then we're going to have to grab this one. And I don't actually know what's happening in this picture. I think it just goes... Which again you can't see, but look at the very end. You can kind of see. Is it 2 studs across, or hold on, I have to hold it like this, or is it, you know, is it like, am I connecting it on the second one or the first one? Which you can't really tell in that picture. So I'm just going to put it on the end, and we'll just go from there because it gets connected in to here almost immediately. Though I'm actually completely confused as to how this might happen. It goes into this thing. Maybe. Oh gosh, this is hard to look at. Alright, so this is the bit here. So I have to hold it this way. And then I have to put this through. Okay, well that makes sense. And so this wire has to come this way. I think that's what this is really telling you here. So we did it. So the first wire has gone through, and I think they're supposed to both go through the middle of here. So we can just chuck them through there. And we'll just go with the flow, with the colouring later on. And so that was that bit. And then we're going to put one of these, one of those things, and this piece. So I don't really understand what this is for, because it's pretty odd. Oh, I see what it's kind of for. And then that one is going to connect into there. So that's looking pretty good for a starting position. And then we have to do two more bits. We have to chuck that there, just randomly throw it in. And we have to put another one of these little guys. So apparently on the new sets, there's some new pieces of these new cog pieces that could be. So I was going to get the transforming one. So the latest one with the newer power up bits and pieces. But it doesn't look like a very exciting set. Like, I quite like the little, pretend RC car one, which I've got, and I quite like the big four-wheel drive truck thingy I've got. I've done pretty well when it comes to the new powered up Lego things when it comes to some vehicles. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, this transforming one. I mean, you get a lot of pieces, but it's not so good for the channel to have lots of pieces, because I'll never get around to finishing it. But it just doesn't look as exciting as I kind of thought. But the reviews aren't too bad. So I kind of wanted to get the train. But then the thing is, this set here didn't cost that much. It certainly didn't cost as much as the train did. Train does, or the new sets did. But it was like, well, I was going to spend a bit of money on some Lego, and it spontaneously turned out to be this, because somebody put it up for sale with a pretty good buy now, and I was like, well, I'm going to buy now, and I've done it. It's being bought. And so now I'm like, well, I don't have any money to buy a train. But I'm still thinking about it, and I kind of missed all the opportunities to get them at cheaper prices. And I'm like, well, I'm going to essentially end up paying full price for it, and I don't want to pay full price, because I could have got it somewhat cheaper. If I were being smart, I could have got 2 trains, and one of them for 50% off, and then I could have sold the other train, because there was a sale on, well, you buy one, get the second one half price type thing. You know the deals. How much time we got? 11 minutes. Well, we better finish up soonish. Or it's going to be another one of those ridiculous, take forever to upload videos of half an hour. Alright. And that one goes there. And I think the red one must be over here somewhere. It is. And we need this one. And gosh, this is a strange contraption. And that, well, okay, that one goes there. And then that one goes there. And we need these two. So take the pieces from over that direction, not the ones from the bag first. And then we can, that's the best way to tidy up my mess that I have made. And I have made a lovely mess. I watched the first episode of Dairy Girls today for the 3rd time. I'm like, really, I really wish they would bring out the next series. I'm like, it is very good quality, funny stuff, and I quite like it. But I really want the third season. I should probably cancel my Amazon Prime, because I've pretty much watched all the things I wanted to watch on that. And then get a New Zealand streaming service so that I can watch the HBO thing. It's like, what's it called? Completely forgotten. Westworld. Watch the latest season of that. And what have we got in here? I'm trying to find a piece and I can't see it. It's not in here, is it? It's the little owl, but it's the smaller owl. Like that one. Because I've got one. No, I haven't got one. Well, it has to be here. Not gonna lie, not seeing it. Is that it? That is it. Right. Okay. So what was I up to? I was up to holding it like... Oh no. I feel like I've done it back to front. Actually, no I haven't. No. Alright. I got super confused now. Okay, so I have made it correct. And then I put that piece there and everything looks fine. And then when I turn the page, okay, that one goes like that. That now makes sense, I think. And then, so the very small ones, where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. It's a real test to do this at this time of night, when you just have to find that piece there, which you can't. This piece here. Oh, I can't see it. Okay, well there's the slightly different piece. Alright, well I kind of feel like this is kind of, they might have accidentally chucked it in this bag. No, and they didn't accidentally chuck it in here. So no. So where is it? I may have to go get my spare replacement parts. Well, it's undoubtedly in here somewhere, right? Okay, well, we'll just have to open it up. Oh, it's right there. Gosh. How charming. Very exciting. Didn't want to do that, but I've done it. It's being done. Now, we are going to continue for a few more minutes. We might as well. Obviously, I'm going to be terrible at getting these things done quickly. So we need one of these, but we need another one, which is that one. And then we need these two, which are these ones, and that one. And we're going to hold this thing somehow like that. And I feel like I have missed a step, because I was supposed to put these things in. One there, and another one here, and then these things go on those bits. So we're looking pretty good. I feel like these are really important, but I feel like they should have gone in this box, this bag, but they didn't. Alright, so we need another one. Oh gosh. I need the last one of these. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the very last one out of the whole set. So I just have to... I found it. It's being found. This is so amazing. I love it. Get two more of these. And they just go there. I am actually quite excited to get this done. This is a fun set so far. Oh, right. But I have been notoriously bad. I was going to say, where did the rest of this go? It was right here. I have been notoriously bad at finishing Technic sets of any substantial size. But this one's not too bad. So that's gone there. We can do one more page. Oh no, it's a complicated page. Maybe we can't. Maybe I should just give up. Well, I kind of feel like I have to, because it's the matching page for... I don't need that bag at all. It's the matching page for the thing. So I want it to end on a symmetrical note. So 1, 2, 3, brown one, gear. Alright, this is just the same as last time, so You'd think I'd do it super fast. Brown one, and that one goes there, and we have a blue thing on the end. There, looking nice. And now we get to put it onto here, and then everything will be sweet. And thankfully, it's a bit weird. It doesn't have we don't have the connector bit. I can't remember, did we put this on before I connected it? I don't actually remember anything at all. I've definitely done it wrong because it don't fit up. It don't line up the way it's supposed to. Right. Oh, what have I really done wrong here? Maybe I should turn it up this way. Yeah, that doesn't quite. It does help. Oh gosh. No, but then it's the wrong way around. Oh, what? How did I get it so? God, isn't that is the picture? That's the picture. So why? Oh, okay, I get this. Okay. I was trying to get the brown bit to go into here somehow, and that doesn't make any sense. So there we go. That's that. 2 minutes. Let's just see what the very last page is, because obviously it's going to be the bit that connects that up. So we'll connect that bit up, and surprise, it's the bit that connects that up. Okay, and we will finish it on that. Except I don't know where the little extra wheel is. Was it in this bag? You'd think it would be in this bag. So it's probably over here somewhere. It is over here. Yay! I'm pretty certain, like I feel quite confident that the person who I bought this from has in fact put everything in the bag very nicely. There we go. So it's done. So they didn't really, I mean, they sold this for a pretty good price, but given it wasn't too much cheaper than what you originally paid for it, so it's not like they've lost any money. Which is the good thing about, like, oh, we can put one more piece on to match it up. Yeah, we can put that piece there. We've still got 1 minute and 27 seconds, and we can put the very last. So now it's finally symmetrical. Now we can finish and we can rest easy for the next day that shall come. Oh no, we can't. There's one more thing. I'm not even going to turn the page. I'm pretty sure it has to be symmetrical, so I'm pretty sure that one has to go over the top. And it was not symmetrical, isn't it? It's rotationally symmetrical in places. So that's actually slightly up from that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, no, it's not. We haven't done this bit either. Oh, doesn't matter. Do it next time. It's not finished. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. Bye. I do care, actually. Just keep subscribing. Just subscribe as much as you possibly can. Bye.